Welcome back, brothers and sisters. Tim, Braden, Second Legacy, and thank you for stopping by. You, of course, are amazing, and we have got to show you some things in the fallout of the attempted assassination of Trump, because what would a good Second Legacy episode be if we didn't highlight the insanity happening in our youth on TikTok, lamenting the fact that an assassin lost? Yeah, that's real. Everything I'm about to show you is 100% verifiable, made for your pleasure, humor, and entertainment. And of course, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on. And with that, Tim, are you ready for the full level of emotional crazy?
Yeah, the left has been out there doing leftist things, being absolutely crazy and posting evidence of it all over social media. There's people losing jobs left and right, congressional staffers losing jobs. They're out there just being themselves. And we had a theory about this. We were talking about.
Did we?
You remember we were talking about
which one? Which theory?
Well, how you pass people on the street, you don't know what they're thinking, but social media allows them to speak, and then you're like, you realize just how crazy some people are. You don't necessarily see the crazy when you're out in your day-to-day life, but when you sit down in front of X and stuff like that, or Instagram, you see the crazy.
It real quick.
Yeah, it's like people think that anonymity, that it's anonymous first of all, and then they post their deepest, darkest, most ignorant thoughts. But anyway.
That's true. That's true. Well, we've got a few of those. Excellent lead in, Tim. You are so good. It's like you've been doing YouTube forever. I love it. Well, with that, Dr. Slides, let's start off with peak crazy. One of my favorites, number 5.
How do you miss that? We don't miss those. Come on, man. We don't miss those. One shot at greatness to be mentioned in the history books. And you missed the shot? Fuck.
Is he really crying?
Would that be a surprise to you?
Maybe the Secret Service should visit him, because he's claiming allegiance. Apparently, we is how he stated that. We missed the shot. We don't miss those shots.
It's a thing. We don't miss those.
Well, you little dude, you little Gen Zer with your hair in front of one eye. You know, are you right-handed because your hair's sweeping over your right eye there? Maybe you couldn't shoot either, you jackwagon. I mean, seriously, these people are out there saying these things, and this lunatic, obviously. And how much of this is just them trying to, get views versus what they really believe? Who knows? But the point is why are you out there posting this stupidity? And what's even more epic is that this idiot probably still doesn't realize that things that you post to the internet live forever.
Forever.
So in 10 years, when he goes to get that dream job and this pops up again, just like the congressional staffers that lost their jobs saying similarly stupid stuff.
Right. That dream job? You mean the one where, he gets to be a bureaucrat? Because these are the bureaucrats right here.
Well, he'll probably get elected to Congress on the Democrat ticket. Yeah, absolutely.
The thing I love about this is the lack of moderation of his vocal tones.
I know.
Where he's screaming
Move the microphone
real intensely, and then he gets really squeaky, and then he's cursing, and then he screams and he cries. I mean, like the full gambit of lamenting the fact that a presidential candidate was not just assassinated is not reason for concern.
We don't miss these. We don't miss these. Well, maybe we need a visit from the Secret Service.
But you know what I would also like to just drop really quickly for the people? I'm not sure if you can see it on our shared note, but do you see the background on this kid's wall behind? Can you see it? Like, is it big enough for you?
Oh, yeah.
If it's not, it's okay.
Yeah.
He's got a gun behind him, pointing it like self-inflicted right there, pointing it on someone's neck.
Yeah.
You've got
a bunch of goth imagery. Yeah.
Goth imagery. You've got like trucker hats. You've got No Doubt, which is equally concerning. Some vampire stuff. Really dark stuff. You like the No Doubt thing, didn't you?
There's some Vietnam stuff. Nam? What is that? Or is that some sort of a...
I don't know what that is. Us
Nambla?
Old people, we don't know.
Maybe it's a Nambla sticker. I don't know. Anyway.
Maybe he likes Japanese pistols. Hey, how was that for historical reference? Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. But anyway, that's the first one. We'll keep going. I am concerned about the No Doubt thing. But anyway, I saw you posted on this one as well, because I do follow you on the tweets. I just follow you around.
Well, you have to, because you never know if I'm going to say something that's going to wreck our careers. So
that's true. No, that's why I don't accidentally live stream anymore. That's why I don't do that. That's that remedy. But this one, this is more of a public service announcement while we go through this one. Guys, if you are out there looking for you a woman, if you see anything that you're about to see in this video on facial expressions, communication style, body language, eyes, run away. All right, this is number 6.
So somebody shot at Trump at a rally like a couple of minutes ago, and it grazed him by the ear. There was some bleeding. And whoever did that, like, if you're gonna, like, do this, can you, like, pick somebody who knows how to shoot a gun? Like, can you imagine? Like, even the person who shot JFK was, like, a fucking sniper. And, like, imagine going to jail for popping someone's ear. Like, if you're gonna do it, like, do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
First thing I want to say, hold on, before I know you're going to unload. The first thing I want to say, if you are talking to a young lady and she's dating and she talks to you like this, nope, run away, get out. You're out the door. You are 5 years down the road. You are so gone. But anyway, please, please.
The eyes are the doorway to the soul. And that woman is like, and if you're going to shoot somebody,
how do you do that? Are your eyes moving independently of each other?
It's like the crazy is just flowing out of her. But there's somebody out there that'll watch that video and go, I can fix her. It's like,
no,
that woman is, dude, if that was my daughter, I would immediately go take her phone away from her, take her straight to the loony ward and get her checked in.
Dude, it's so bad.
I mean, the crazy is just like flowing. Just her mannerisms and the eyes. Mm-hmm. I mean, the first time I saw that video, I was like, Lord, we're looking at somebody that has the potential to be a potential assassin themselves. I mean, these people out there giving advice to would-be assassins on how they could do a better job.
Right. And if you're going to do a horrible act of political violence, do it right. Oh, my God. Like,
I know, right?
The thing that,
it's just like the other guy. We don't miss this shot.
We don't miss those. You guys got to do it right. Okay, behold the next generation of left on TikTok. I mean, like, what we are watching are your children's opponents. Just letting you know, my children have to fight these people to protect their own rights because they're going to go like this. Do you really need those guns? I mean, like, think about it. But, however, if there's, like, a conservative, like, make sure you use them right. Dude, what?
And then take it.
Like, yeah. And then take it. Use it right and then take it. Like, what? It hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts. And who's, like, where are the parents on these people where they go, hey, maybe don't turn your phone on and just crack off threats against presidential candidates because you want likes. Maybe not a great idea.
I'm going to go with her parents are just as crazy as she is. Crazy gets passed along genetically, and they're probably applauding her. I mean,
you mean how the guy who tried to assassinate Trump had MSDNC on like for 8 years because they were both raging leftist parents?
Yeah.
Oh God. Well, that's that one. I got one more for you though.
One more video clip, or what are you talking about here?
Oh, one more video clip.
Oh, we got another crazy.
I got another crazy.
I mean, there's no shortage.
There's no shortage of it.
I know.
There's no shortage of it. But this one, Tim, these are rare. And by rare, I mean they're very common. So these, when people just get emotional and they flip on their phones in their cars, I don't know what it is. There's some compunction to do this. Particularly when they're sitting there either driving or in the driver's seat. It's kind of like a, look at me, I'm an everyday person. I'm sitting in my car and they just, here's my emotional spew to the internet.
Yeah.
I don't know why they do this, but it's a thing. Let's go to number 7. This is another one also lamenting Trump's almost death. This is number 7, Doctor.
I just found out about this shit. It just happened. I haven't even had a second to process. You're telling me somebody finally had the balls to bring a pew-pew and he missed! We were a second away! We were a centimeter away from half of the problem being gone, and you missed! There was a white man attached to that trigger. I know it! We were a centimeter away!
There was a white
Tim,
man attached to that
there
trigger.
was.
I know it.
There was. You didn't know? Like that's an important piece to the story. You know, she hasn't had a second to process, but once she turned that camera on, it became crystal clear there was obviously a white man attached to that trigger.
She was processing in real time, and that this is how a leftist mind virus works.
You were seeing the bar complete like this.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Wrecking my future prospects for employment. Complete.
Check.
It's like
done.
Oh my goodness. These people are off their rockers. But look, the guy that did this was a lunatic. There are just as many
100%.
lunatics we're showing you behind the scenes that are goading these people on that maybe even themselves would do it themselves because they keep referring to themselves as we. We are Legion. They're a bunch of demons, dude.
Oh, we are Legion. Nice pull. I mean, you know, it's, and in a non-spiritual approach to that, and actually like a psychological, secular approach to that, just if you want both sides of it, you can literally look at all sorts of research and clinical studies that show when people use we like that, what they're really doing is trying to make themselves feel bigger and feel more included and more powerful. These people are all isolated. They all have issues around what they're dealing with.
But they're mentally inserting themselves into the act too, like they're somehow involved.
Correct.
That they would have done better themselves, or if they would only have been consulted, they could have. Yeah.
But think about it, dude. What have the Democrats been doing consistently for 8 years? We have to save democracy. You have to vote. We have to excise Trump. We have to do this. That's exactly what they've been doing.
They have been saying on places like MSDNC, we need to remove him. He needs to be eliminated. That's the wording they have used.
Verbiage. Yep.
And what do you think is going to happen when you get some unbalanced lunatic involved in this that's listening to your propaganda? They know what they're doing. These same people tried to remove Trump's Secret Service protection. Then they give him the B team.
100%. They give him the B team.
Well, seriously, mainline Secret Service, you would never have seen what we saw in those video clips. That has to be B team. I mean, it just, from the chick fumbling with her gun, not being able to get it into the holster, there's so many things that just seemed off. Like letting him stand on stage immediately after he was literally shot at. Versus you go back to 2016 and there's video of him giving a speech leading up to his first election cycle. And they just said there was a gun in the audience. I don't think that there was, but somebody said gun, and Secret Service manhandled him immediately off stage. No shot fired. Mm-hmm. And then you contrast that to what just happened. So yeah, it just seems like things, anyway, I could go down that entire rabbit hole of how many things failed and how much is broken in this whole scenario. But let's get back to the lunatics that are cheering this on.
Well, you know what, Tim? That was a good segue for a future video, but I'm all out of crazy. I only brought 3.
Yeah, and there's so many more. Oh, yeah. So we're trying to pick the best. And these are some real peaches, that's for sure. Anyway.
That's a good way to say it.
All right, folks. There's more to come. Thank you for watching Second Legacy, and we'll talk to you guys soon.